Hey guys, and welcome to Mario Party 4. So this is actually the Mario Party series that I wanted to start even before the channel was a thing. But mainly just because I love Mario Party. While it's stupidly random and luck-based garbage, I still love it a lot because this is the game, not this particular game, but this is the series I grew up with. Before Halo and that kind of thing. But however, Mario Party would be quite boring with just one person and 3 AIs. That'd be quite boring. So today I have two special guests with me, and of course, if you've seen the recent videos, you've heard them before. But back with me again, I have
Isabel
and
Zachary.
Great, fantastic. So we're gonna skip this cutscene because nobody cares about Mario Party's story.
Yeah, it's about the... Yeah, why bother watching the story when you could just go right into the game?
They're just having fun. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, so we have played this game before. That's the only thing with that. We played this game before. We played all of them before except for 1 to 3 because again we don't have the N64 to play 1 and 3.
Which is lame, but you can't really do much about it.
Whatever. The GameCube Mario Parties are, there's a lot of biased and unbiased with them because a lot of people grew up with Mario Party 5 and a lot of people grew up with Mario Party 4 and stuff like that. Those people will say, "Oh, those are the better games." To me, I grew up with 5, but I think 7 and 6 are actually a lot better. Just in terms of game mechanics and everything. So you'll notice I have 292 stars. That's because I played this game. And I think that's just the date I started this save file. But either way, so what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be playing classic Mario Party, going after stars, having some coins, and that's about it. After each game, because there will be multiples of game, we're going to be doing every board, we'll do every side mission and stuff, but in terms of boards, I'll be calculating the stats for those boards, and at the end of the game, at the end of Mario Party 4 and the other ones, I'll display it on screen so you guys can see the, the different stats everyone got, their total stats rather, not just after every board, because that's going to be annoying to program in, but at the end of the game, I will definitely do a chart of some kind to display to you guys, so that way you can see for what board who got, or for the game, who got in first, second, third, that kind of thing. So, that being said, let's just jump right into party mode here.
Yeah, no one cares about the other modes.
No, well, we will be doing the other modes later. So, if you like minigame mode, don't worry, that will come soon. After we complete the boards, of course. I believe there is 6 boards to complete here.
Yep, each with their own difficulty.
Each video, I think, will be... The game, Mario Party 4 is kind of short in terms of length. The longer ones, it will depend on how long it takes. But I was thinking we do 20 turn games, so I was thinking maybe every 5 turn intervals is maybe when the video would end. So for these videos, until the last video of the board, you're not going to hear an outro. Of course, because that'd be pointless. We're not going to do an outro every time. We don't need to hear the rules. We have 3 people playing, and we are going to have 1 computer because to spice things up a little bit. I'm going to, of course, be Waluigi, who is number 1.
I'm going with Peach.
I'm going with good old Luigi.
And then the computer, let's just have classic Mario for the start. Now, we always do it on hard or anything above hard, because otherwise they're just too easy, so.
We're pro gamers.
No, no, that's not how that works.
Yeah, right.
So, we're going to be doing the maps in terms of the game, saying they're least hardest to hardest. Because according to them, Toad's Midway Madness is not that hard, but for Boo's it's a little bit harder. And then of course Bowser, I believe, is the only 3-star one. So in that sense, we're gonna do Toad's Midway Madness first. Start off with good old Toad here, and then we'll move on to probably Shy Guys next, just because Shy Guys is another really easy one.
Yeah, Toads and Shy Guys are the only 1-star difficulty boards.
Yeah, so in case you're wondering about our setup here, we always have, oops, not that. We always have why can't I go down? Oh, I have to hit A, that's why. I forget you have to do that. And the later ones you don't have to do that, you can just scroll down. But we have 20 turns. I know some people do 50 turns. They're crazy. We're not sitting here for that long.
Yeah, we ain't sitting here for a week.
We might do that eventually if you guys want to see it. So let me know down in the comments if you if you want to see that. Of course, we're gonna have to finish the series first, because otherwise, what'd be the point? It'd be weird if we did this and then switch over to 50 mode. It just doesn't make sense. So once we complete the series, we'll consider it if you guys want it. Another thing we were going to be doing is I've thought of, before the channel was even a thing, I thought of different ways to play the game. So, and these two would know about it because we were the ones that played about them. But I'm probably going to be doing a series where we implement some of those changes. So it's not just traditional Mario Party. It's going to be a bit different. So stay tuned for that eventually. It's not going to be anytime soon, but it's going to be happening eventually. In terms of minigames, I don't see a point in changing it to anything else other than all. And bonuses, we do leave bonuses on just because it slices things up at the end. You got to consider that ahead of time, which is nice to have. And then obviously handicaps would be cheating, so we don't have those on.
Yeah, that'd be too overpowered.
And then we're just gonna head in. So it doesn't totally matter who wins and who loses, but I am gonna be calculating everyone's stats at the end, including the computers. So we'll see. Okay, there we go. So I'll have to cut that out. I'm gonna be cutting that out, so you guys don't have to see that. But yeah, Toad's Midway Madness. Now we played enough of this board or enough of these games that I can walk you through what's gonna happen with this board, just in case you're not familiar with it. So just as an overview, I am Waluigi, player 1.
Isabel as player 2, which is playing as Peach.
Zachary as player 3, playing as Luigi.
And of course, we have the computer, which is playing as Mario. So root for whoever you want to root for. But let's see. Toad says, I love amusement parks, so I designed my board to look just like one. Please enjoy the fun rides and leave your worries behind. Now let's decide the order of play.
Expect ones from everyone.
That's not how this game works. And I'm getting last, of course, because that's how my luck rolls, so I'm going to get a 1 here. Never mind.
Nope, you got lucky 7.
That is my lucky number. Alright, so Princess Peach is going first. Waluigi number 2, which is fine, because the second is the best.
Hey, Luigi's not 3 this Luigi's not number 2 this time.
Luigi is the smelliest, so he's, of course, number 3.
Bro.
And then Mario is last, because it's a computer.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, going last and first are good... are great. Those are the positions you kind of want to be in for this board, simply because of a mechanic I'll show you in a second. The star is all the way over there. That's going to take a while to get to. So, of course, we're competing for stars and stuff. So, once it gets to my turn, I will... Wow. Once it gets to my turn, I will show you guys the board and describe everything that happens within the board. Just in case you're unfamiliar with it. Because a lot of people play Mario Party casually, but they don't watch it. Not at least as often. So... I will definitely show you guys the ropes in my coming turn here. So, I'll just do the overview of the map here. So, you'll notice that when Princess Peach got a high number, she was able to go on this carousel-looking thing, and it took her this way. Every time someone uses it, the arrow changes. So, in this case, let's say I get a 7 or something, I'm going to have to loop around because it's pointing this way. Let's say I get a 1, and then Luigi rolls enough to go past it. He'll have to go around, but then my next turn, or Mario in that case, can go to the left, kind of like what Peach did. So that's gonna be those are all around the map. There's one over here as well. I think there's only 2 actually.
Yeah,
I believe there's only 2. There we have of course the shops where you can buy different items. We have this, which is special only to this board. You can wherever Toad is, you can ask him. It's a pass by. You can ask him, and I think you have to pay 5 coins to ride this, 5 or 10, I'm not sure, to ride this roller coaster. You can get coins along the way. And everyone on this track that I'm showing you here will be forced, like, off the track. So you cannot stay on the track. So if the star is, like, right on the space, and you're over here, and someone uses the roller coaster, you're running past the star. So it's a bit of a devastating event if someone uses it. Then, of course, we have everyone's favorite lottery, which is OP, which is why they take it out after the one game. Expect Princess Peach to get a lot of it because not only is she royalty, but it's also Isabel's ridiculous luck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which you guys don't get the inside joke about that, but you will once you see it. Other than that, there's a couple of different board events you have right here. If you're small, you have to be small. We're going to see... mega mushrooms and mini mushrooms. If you use a mini mushroom and pass by this, you have a chance to ride this carousel and to get an item. Over here, you have Boo, which, if you know Mario Party, you know what Boo does. He steals stars and coins. Another shop, of course, a star. Another mini event you have right here. Toad will say, hey, you're mini, so let's ride this rocket. You have to, for this one, you have to see where the path going to however many coins you want, and then you have to pick a rocket based on where that rocket will be going. So it's pretty simple. Other than that, there's just these pipes you've been probably seeing. those you have to be mini to go into, so you can't do anything with those. And for other spaces, happening spaces on the track will, I believe, make the track go. The bomb spaces are battle spaces, so once after Mario Party 4, you'll see that battles are random. So after Mario Party 4, everyone's favorite space, chance time. They call it reversal of fortune in this one, but it's always gonna be chance time to me. So chance time. I think on this board you kind of need to go into small place. I believe there's one down here though, which is easy access. But apart from that, there's only like 2. So if you really want chance time, you need to kind of... Oh, no, I guess it's 3. You kind of need to fight for it. So apart from that, I think that is pretty much all I need to cover. Any other spaces I didn't cover, you'll see us land on probably and show you. So I got a 3, which is exactly what I wanted. I did not want to go past the carousel there.
Well, knowing my terrible luck, yep. I figured.
All right, but will Mario be going past it? So I have to loop around too.
Well, hopefully, since I don't like computers, hopefully he gets a low number so that you can actually go.
I think it's just no, it's not.
Just barely.
I need to get at least a 3 next turn. Yeah. So the mini games in this one, I'm not too fond of actually. There's a lot of them I'm not a fan of, like this one. I don't know. It's just the mini games. They don't get better in 5. They get better in 6, to me at least. There's a couple good ones in here, but this is not one of them. So I'll go over the rules for you again in case we haven't seen this. Another thing I need to do in advance is I'll write down the mini games we have seen, so when we go into minigame mode, we can play the ones we haven't. So this one's called Goal. So the game rules is 1 player is the goalie. Protect the goal from the team player's shots. Get 10 goals to win. So Peach has to move and jump. We have to aim and then shoot. The goalie must move left and right effectively and even dive to protect the goal. So, here we go. There we go. Alright, so let's do this. I don't plan to win because this game's kind of overrated. Especially, it's very weighted for the goalie.
Yeah, Mario already starting off with getting a point.
I mean, to be fair, he's doing a good job here.
Yeah. He's already doing better than us, and he's a computer.
Well, he is a computer. He already knows what's happening.
Yep. He can predict every move that you're gonna make.
Alright, well. I cannot believe I said it's weighted for the 1, and yet we just won.
Yeah. Congratulations.
To be fair, I only had 1 goal. You two were the other ones, because I was actually trying to make her go a different way so your guys' goals could go in. So, which seemed to work because we got it. So, I'll take it.
You're acting as a diversion.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Due to that, Princess Peach or Isabel, or Isabel for that sake, could not really buy anything from the shop. There's a couple things in there that are worth 5, but nothing too major.
Yeah, probably like a mushroom.
Look at the vendor shop. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's mega mushrooms, mini mushrooms. You can always get those randomly on the board, but you can always buy them if you need them.
No, I'm not wasting money.
Yeah, you can just lay it down a space and get them for free. Hey, you got your coins back from the
Now,
space.
another thing in this game is they don't stop in 5, but they change in 5. Is there are hidden blocks that can contain a star. Well, I mean, oh, okay. Yeah, so there's hidden blocks that can contain a star. They can also contain coins, so it depends. We find them sometimes, not usually though. But you know, it can happen. So it's purely luck, is what it is. So you're only gonna be lucky if you get it. So.
All right. Well, since you passed the.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
now,
judging by this, now Zach should be able to go around. Mario's gonna be the one stuck in the loop.
Yeah, he was guaranteed. Now he's guaranteed to go there. Wait a second. Did he just land on the warp thing?
He might have. Yes, he did.
Yes.
He's gonna warp to me.
To someone.
Yep.
He
He wants the shop because he has enough coins to go to the shop, and then he can probably afford the star afterwards. A free-for-all minigame. I'm gonna start writing down the minigames we've seen so far. So we've seen golden books. Yay, we got a good one.
Yes.
This is one of the ones that I absolutely love.
This is like one of the classic minigames.
And you know what? Nintendo loves it so much they made an endless version of it.
Yep.
So
They even put it in. in Mario Party Top 100, but no one really cares about that game.
No one played that game.
Yeah.
And plus, some of the minigames in there were so baloney. They just wanted them in there because they liked them, not because we liked them.
Yeah, like why is Bumper Balls in there?
Bumper Ball? What's that one from?
I only remember
that's from
that.
one of the. That's from either Mario Party 1, 2, or 3. I can't really remember, but but a lot of people talk about it, and a lot of people I know don't really like it that much because it always ends up as a draw. Because you move super slowly and the ball bouncing isn't really that strong.
Right.
So it's always just a minute-long game with no winner.
All right. Well, here, Brook Slurp. Avoid getting flattened by the pages. Find a hole in the falling page and position yourself so you fit through the next page. We have to move. Look for shadows in the falling page to find the passage to the next page. Here we go. All right.
All right.
Let's do this Brook Slurp. Now, I will say, if you're wondering weird cuts in the video, it's because our game disc keeps not working.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's going to be cuts in the video, but I'm not going to show them to you guys because it's just taking time off.
Mario,
So-
why you always
Yeah,
go for
sometimes
mine?
the computer can like get in space that you're in and can
Oh, yeah.
really annoy you and can actually kill you.
Yeah, it can kill you if you're not careful.
Yep.
Problem with Waluigi is he's so tall, sometimes he clips the thing. What?
Oh.
I thought I was in there. I guess I wasn't.
Oops.
Darn, I could have kept going if I realized I was in the circle. I hate those moons. Sometimes those moons are really annoying.
I get
I
you,
personally
fam.
find the stars annoying.
No, the stars are easy. You just stand in the middle.
Yeah, I
The
really.
moons, you have to stand like somewhat to the right, but also not too much to the right, because otherwise you get squished by the edge of it. It's weird. I don't like the moons.
Yeah, I don't like
So, but the stars to me are quite easy. They're kind of like the circles for me.
No.
More red spaces.
Of course, we have Waluigi here. Time to get a... Okay, I was going to say one, but that's not happening. Alright, item shop. Let's see what you got, Toad. Mega Mushroom Mini Mega Hammer, Chomp Call, Sparky Sticker, Swap Card. So, Chomp Call just moves the location of the star. Sparky Sticker, electrify a space on the board and cause any player that passes it to be shocked. Which doesn't really do much. And trade items, I don't need to do it, so... I'm good. I don't buy anything. I believe I did get... Yeah, this, but... I do not. Alright.
Alright, now I'm guaranteed to not get looped. Except I roll so low I can't go past it.
You won't
Somehow someone goes back over there and makes it go the other way.
You will. Yeah, if that happens.
Don't worry, Mario joined you.
Yeah,
He
you're
felt bad for
never
you.
gonna get
Yeah.
out. Sometimes I just hate being teamed up with Mario.
Cliffhangers.
Because sometimes he can like ruin things.
Yeah, sometimes computers can be really amazing and being the world's best chess player in the world, but it can also be really stupid.
Don't let the snowy winds blow you off the face as you climb. Grab hold when the wind and the rumble start to pick up. We don't have rumble actually. We're using Wavebird controllers, so we don't have rumble. Apart from I think Zach does have a regular controller, but I don't know if that has rumble on it. They start to pick up. Move, hold on. If the rumble feature is set to off, exclamation point, or 2 rather, will appear when the wind picks up to tell you when to hold on. So,
Yes.
It was A to hold on, right?
yes,
Got
it's
it.
always been. And then when you do it, put it back in, it fixes it. I don't know. Alright, come on, Ouija.
Alright, Team
Mario,
Luigi.
Mario, if you fail me, I'm kicking you out of the castle.
Now another...
No, if he fails you, he's sleeping on the couch.
Another thing to note is the first wind thing there is always a fake. It's never
Yeah.
a real one.
No.
That one was. There's not really a way to tell. I think there's some times where I can tell when it's gonna do it, but
Ah, crap!
why did you do that?
That was embarrassing.
We
Luigi.
cannot lose. We're actually fighting for stars here. I need to not lose. This game is kind of tense because if you fall, you fall all the way down. I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't know when.
Yeah, just at that delay.
Major delay there. That's a fake. I say we just book it.
Book it.
Not book it
Wait,
now
no,
because
don't
it's
book it.
I know. Well, I know that.
Oh. All right, book it.
Yeah, now we can probably
Just
book
book
it. Keep going, Waluigi. Climb to victory, Waluigi.
Maybe just stop for a bit.
Oh, we are right there. Come on, just give it to us. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
That would have been sad if I had fallen there. Team Ouija. So, Team Ouija, 49-39. It's because you won the last one.
I only have
Yeah.
7 coins.
It's because you haven't won anything yet.
Yeah, but watch you win the lottery.
No, yeah, that's what's going to
Yeah, I'm
happen.
gonna
She
get
hasn't
all-
won anything, but she'll win the lottery.
Yes, I'm gonna get 100 coins.
Yup. I bet you that's gonna happen. Then you're gonna win the freaking scratch off thing, get 5 stars, because why not? Oh,
That's a good
pretty
card.
That's a good card.
That's a-
Yeah,
that's
a good
a good
card is
card.
if you have one of each character. Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
more likelihood.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't like this one, but
This is the one you win all the time.
Yeah. What are you talking
no, it's the
about?
scratch off that I win all the time.
What? No, it's not. See?
Up, you
I still won.
You still won a stupid lottery. That's actually pretty good. That can get you into...
That's useful.
Yeah, the super mega one's not overly useful. Because you can skip the star with that. The mini mushroom, you can't skip a star with that. You actually got the star, but you're passing
you
it.
can't afford
Yeah.
it.
You're dirt poor.
Yeah, I'm Paul.
Yeah,
So
you're
sorry,
poor.
but you need
Get
20
outta
coins to
here.
buy a
can't.
star. But here's a hidden block.
Yep,
block
here's
with
a
10
free star
stars in it.
anyway.
I need to not get a 1 here. Thank you. I thought I saw a 10. I'm like, yes. But it didn't happen.
Alright, now I can actually be free from this place.
Just barely.
Yeah, but I still get freaking low numbers. Now whoever's coming over here, you're gonna have to be looping. Sorry, not sorry.
Like if anyone will be.
Well, to be fair, it's probably Isabel because she's on her way back there.
Oh yeah.
What's he buying something? He's buying a super mega.
Sheesh.
That's probably for me. Hidden block. No, it didn't happen. Alright, what do we got? Slime time? Yes, we do.
Yep, I figured.
So, I'm glad I got this one because a little known fact about me.
He is a button mashing prodigy.
You're gonna hear a bunch of button mashing here. So,
Yes.
I'm sorry for the amount of noise you're about to hear, but if we have to, it's button mashing. So, slime time. Escape from the slime. Be the first person to reach the middle platform to win. Press A quickly to escape, so A mashing. If you don't go fast enough, you'll be pulled back into the big slime, so don't give up until you're done. So these guys will try, so you can see how far they will get, but they're not winning.
Yeah, we're not winning.
Whenever there's a button
Ethan's the one
mashing
who's gonna
minigame-
win.
In minigame, he's always gonna win. Oh,
Did we get our colors? No,
Oh,
we did
wait.
not. No one got any of their colors.
Yeah, why am I pink?
Why am I purple?
Who knows?
Why is Mario yellow?
Because you just likes yellow. So it shows them as being close, but they're not actually that close because the last one takes a while to get to.
Yeah.
So they're definitely somewhat close. And more accurate representation of how close they are is a minigame in this one actually too called Domination, which hopefully we'll see eventually, but I hope we see it soon.